The kindness that grew into love sequel to A Stranger's Smile saved my life. After that night at the cafe, I couldn't stop thinking about Lila. Not because she saved me, but because she saw me, really saw me, when I felt invisible to the world. She called the next day, not out of pity, but just to check in. "Did you eat something today?" she asked, her voice light but caring. No one had asked me that in years. That one coffee became a weekly ritual, then twice a week. Then daily walks, conversations under the fading autumn sun, and laughter over the silliest things. The heaviness I carried began to lift piece by piece, word by word. Lila wasn't just kind, she was present. She didn't try to fix me. She sat with me in my brokenness and simply reminded me that I wasn't alone. Over time, I found a small job at a bookstore thanks to a friend she introduced me to. I got a room in a shared flat. It wasn't much, but it was mine, my beginning again. One evening, months later, we sat on a park bench watching the leaves fall. I turned to her and said, "You saved me that night." She smiled and replied, "Maybe, but you were the one who chose to take my hand." There was a pause. Then I asked the question that had been building in my chest for weeks. "Lila, why did you stop that night? Why me?" She looked at me, her eyes shining. Because I saw someone who looked like they were fading, and I knew what that felt like. Years ago, someone did the same for me, and it changed everything. I reached for her hand. It fit perfectly in mine. That night on the bridge, I thought my story was ending. But kindness, gentle, unassuming, and real, turned the final page into a new chapter. One that began with a stranger's smile and blossomed into love.